It's not a podcast.
It's a Garcast.
And this is the world according to Gar.
Hello and welcome to the world according to Gar. You are listening to Garcast episode number 336. 3 plus 3 is 6. I am Gar. With me, as always, the Garfather.
Gar, how are you? Where are you?
No camera this week for some reason. I am being told by my program that the camera is being accessed by something else, probably the government spying on me.
This will be what it's like when you die and Bosco and I carry on using an AI version of you to run the show.
That would be great. You can use Sora. She can, or he can, give you some AI images of I.
Yes.
The end is coming, my friend. The end is coming. It's nice to see you. Fresh off a run, I can tell. And I'd also like to welcome in this week's special guest, Den Bob.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for having me. Mike, you look amazing.
Thank you. I just finished my run. I had to time it.
I mean, how many miles did you run to get that hair?
6.
6 mile run. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a lot of wind.
A lot of
Lower the
wind.
game A little there, Den Bob. It seems
Yeah.
very
No.
loud.
We can lower.
Yeah, it's quite windy. Kind of, it's swirling. I think it's out of the south, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it was south today,
Hmm.
Yeah.
or is.
Yeah. So be careful, all of you, if you go out there.
I'm flying away. I'm flying in a few hours, so
When are you on the ground?
I'm on the ground right now.
You're always flying.
I know it. I'm a traveling man.
You going back to Atlanta?
Yup, fancy presentation.
Nice.
When are you gonna move there?
I don't know. You're gonna have to see.
When Andrew moves there?
You could live with his parents.
That could be one reason.
You could live with his in-laws for a little while. That would be special.
Christopher had a conversation, a coffee chat, if you will, with a BlackRock representative out of the Atlanta office.
Wait, that got scary for a
I
second.
got really scared there.
What's afraid? Why?
Nothing?
Your
Nothing?
volume too, and it just like
Still? All right.
black went through me there. I didn't know where we were headed.
Back in black.
Yeah. So BlackRock, aren't they a very corrupt Illuminati-like organization? Like,
Even
runs the
better.
world? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's good to be a part of it.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's where you want to be.
Yeah. Weren't they the ones? I always get confused with BlackRock and Blackstone. Funny enough, how similar names are. BlackRock, are they the ones where the guy came shooting in the building in Manhattan and they all barricaded themselves in the office?
That was Blackstone. They both have black in it. I mean, it's very hard to differentiate the different blacks.
What's the difference between a rock and a stone?
That's a good point.
Or a rock and a hard place.
That's a good point. And 336, the numerology. Amazing, Gar. I like the way you picked that out. 3 plus 3 is 6.
It's
I'm,
weird. I feel like you and I are doing a show, and then like there's this voice from beyond that's trying to...
And sometimes we have to get, shows with without your face as well.
I will tell you.
Funny.
I will tell you a number that is wreaking havoc in my life. 194.
Hold on, let's try to figure out why. That's your weight.
No,
Oh.
it does look like it for sure.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah, it's not that far off. I mean, he's a little short for 194, but
No, I'm getting there. I'm approaching.
It's not a terrible number.
It's the PSEG rate.
rate 194.
I am
Sounds
rate
good.
194. It's the 2-rate system now.
Yeah,
What does
everybody's
that mean?
on.
What does that number stand for?
That's
I
our.
don't-
We have a rate code for it. It's
That's
time
just
of
the
day.
code? What's the
Yeah,
significance?
so the old flat rate was actually called rate 180. Believe it or not. It's the. I never thought that customers would ever know what the rate numbers were. They would just kind of know them as names. But
I
yeah,
know it.
but it's kind of it's not very different from telecom, where we had rate numbers, but people
No, but we had rates.
Didn't know
they
them.
They were like dollar amounts.
Well, no, remember when we started going to flat rating, stuff like
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I didn't really care about
yeah. So welcome to When did you start? Time of day.
Well, I noticed it on my last bill.
Beautiful.
And had I
Welcome.
shifted my usage, I could have saved $40 per month.
Wow. You have
Yeah.
that much stuff you're using in
Well,
bad
no more.
times?
No more. Colleen came home yesterday. The woman I live with entered the home yesterday to my doing work by candlelight on my
That's
laptop.
Extreme. That's extreme. You know,
Yeah.
the LED lights do not really consume a lot of electricity.
I don't care. I'd be consuming nothing. Candlelight, laptop with the battery that was charged prior.
Do you charge at home now? Your car?
At 7 o'clock at night, starting
You
at
should-
7.
You should consider rate 195. That's what I'm on.
Oh boy.
Super
I don't know that I'm disciplined. I mean, I'm too disciplined. My poor family.
Not here trying to sell it, but if you go on your phone app for PSEG, you can go compare rates and see which one would be best for you based on your last year's
Why don't we know
usage
these
history.
Yeah, but I'm going to change my behavior just to stick
No,
it to
just
the
saying
man.
195. If you're charging your car, you might actually be able to save more money by shifting. If 195 looks decent right now, if
Yeah.
you just shift your charges to after 10, you might even save more money.
I mean, I would start cooking after 10 and doing laundry
Nah,
after
that's no
10.
reason.
I would just start living as a night owl.
So
Right,
this
all
is
you
how
have
the
to do
195
is
works. It's
you
three rate zones.
Just change
So-
your clocks.
7 o'clock is when you go to off peak, and then 10 o'clock you go to super off peak where you get a big discount.
That's where I'd come alive.
That's 195. But you can do it in the 190 in the old
All right,
off
time
peak.
out. Time out.
Yes.
I've never looked at my electric bill. So I
Well,
have, it
then-
up, I have it up now.
More than likely you are on 195 or 194 at this point because we've
Hold on,
converted
I'm going to share my screen.
90% of
sound
the
like-
customers already.
You guys sound like experts on this. And maybe there's some cost savings that all our listeners can share in here. So let me share. My current bill was $145. God help me. I walk around shutting off lights like crazy.
Yes.
I'm going to go share screen. So let's break this down. Where is it? Okay. Share. Okay. So here we are.
Bring it.
All
Okay.
right. There it is.
Yep.
All right. So where should I be looking? So we got my account summary up here on the right. $145.
Yep. Go to the next page.
You've been on right there. I can tell.
What?
You've been on since February.
Well, how would I know?
I'm just looking there. You
I
can
know,
see
I
the
know, but-
peak orange there.
I want you to walk us through this here. I'll just jump to the conclusion here. So, this is what is this little historical energy usage? Let's break down the whole bill here. What do we got? This somebody put a lot of effort into designing this bill, and customers don't even look at it. What I don't
Well-
like is I can't open the attachment. You got to know the password, but your password is just a zip code. So, I just guessed that. So here's
Oh,
my
really?
historical energy rate. Daily cost. Why does it pick these 2 days here? November 25th and 24th. Just
November 24th. That's it. Those are years.
oh my
And that is the difference in cost
got it.
year
So I-
over year.
So I'm 3 cents down from last year.
That could have been some of the lights. That could have been some of the lights. You did a better job shutting off some of the lights.
He doesn't have anybody home during the day, like during peak, really. So
I'm
he's
here.
probably but you're conscious. You're not turning shit on and off all over the house.
All right, so it gives you. So it's comparing. Thank you, Bosco. I don't know why. I just,
And you can see, so you have the two columns. You have your peak and off-peak usage. So you used, in 2025, 2 kilowatt hours during peak and 10 kilowatt hours in off-peak.
and why is it 0-0 for 24?
You weren't on that rate plan.
So you came to the rate in February. You were part of Migration Group 3.
Was that announced on a bill?
Yeah,
And that-
you got
Okay.
3 mailings,
I threw
an
it out.
email. You got a post install email.
Gotcha.
I don't think I got any of those.
There you go. You got it.
I don't think I did.
You did.
So I would throw out anything that comes paper-wise for my utilities because I know I get electronic stuff.
Right.
All right, so that kind of makes sense. And then here it's breaking down through the year. What do these numbers mean? Is that the average temperature? What the hell is that?
Yes, that's
What are you
correct.
pointing at? I can't see what you're pointing at.
Yes, that's the correct.
Oh,
They do have the underneath it. I can't really read it.
Yeah,
Yep, they're telling you the average temperature for month, and you could see July was 80 degrees, the highest average temperature of the year,
Why?
and you used the most electric. You used 36 kilowatt hours.
Okay.
36.
All right, stop yelling. I have some questions. I know you're
36.
I know you're not yelling. On purpose. So they feel that it's important to show me the temperature because, I mean, clearly if it's hot, air conditioners. I get it. So that's really, I guess, why they're showing, because a lot of electricity usage is dictated by air conditioning.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. And those with electric fireplaces, those who are using electric fireplaces for heat, they would know. They would want to know that their electric went up a lot when it was very cold.
What I like about this is a great global warming snapshot here for those who believe in that, and I don't see it. November 2024, the average temperature was 54 degrees. 2025, 49. I think that's down, right?
It is very down.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, look at the summer months. June 73, July 80, August 75. What do we live in, Alaska?
Yeah, no,
Right.
not good.
It wasn't a bad. It really wasn't a bad summer.
PSE&G is, you know what? I'm going to start reading my bill every month just to continue to trend this. I like this. This is excellent.
All right, go to page 2.
Okay, slow down. We got all day.
I'm so excited. But the real numbers come into page
All
2.
right, hold on. I want to ask questions instead of you just telling me what's here.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. Finally, we see rate 194. There it is.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Residential time of day standard. I had no idea I was on this. So I have a different rate depending on the time of the day. And I
Correct.
didn't have that until February of this year.
Well, we rolled it out. This is my project. This is what I've been working on
cannot
since I
believe
got
We
there.
haven't done this exercise. This is
And Gary, I can't believe you didn't postpone me. Put me into the last group.
So wait, what do you mean you're not?
We're in the last group now. So in January of 2024, it became the new standard rate. So anybody that became a new customer
If I
was
bought
automatically,
if I bought a house,
you were automatically put on this rate, time of day 194.
boom.
That was
Somebody
the standard.
like me who's had this account since 2010, no change was made at that point.
Correct.
Got it.
And customers that wanted to opt in were able to do that starting in, I think, by the end of the month of
Now, I
January
know
of
you and
2024.
Bosco, and I kind of tuned out, but with your Teslas, you discussed these things before.
I did not opt in because I wanted to wait and do the migration just to see how it goes because I've been part of that. But when we bought the Teslas, we just opted in and went to 195 last October. But so we did our first group migration of about 30,000 accounts last June 2024, and then in January of this year, we started mass migrating the rest of our accounts, and we did them January, February, March, April, May. Oh no, April. We took off for a few months for the summer because people's rates are normally higher in the summer, and we didn't want them to think their rates went up because of time of day.
Got you.
We started again in September, and we've been doing the last 4 groups: September, October, November, December.
Got it. All right. So Bosco, as you were discussing before, so rate 94, residential time of day standard, it's a 2 period, right? So
Yes.
meaning, as Gary was kind of explaining, wait till, so there's just 2 rates. I'm getting 2
Yep.
rates depending on time of day? Okay.
Yep.
I'm assuming somewhere I got a mailing, it's not on this bill, telling me what the time periods are.
Yeah. You
What
got
are
it.
they? For our listeners, what are they?
3 to 7.
Excuse me. Can you give
3
us
to
the
7
2
is
time
peak.
periods? 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. is peak. Everything else is off peak.
And only only business days.
So so now people often ask, why do we still do daylight savings?
Yeah.
It's to benefit PSE&G.
Wow.
I don't know about that.
Mic
I think
drop.
it's just because we're lazy.
Well, I mean, let's look at it. Your rates are 3 to 7. The sun was going down at 6. You just changed it to go down at 5. You know, I mean, you're gaining at least an hour.
And
We don't want people using power in the peak period. That's why we have that, is to
Well, then you should be
try to
lobbying
deter
get
folks
rid of
from
daylight
using
savings.
it.
You should be getting rid of daylight savings.
I guess the lobbyists, maybe they can work on that.
I think there's a game. There's a game going on.
it is more than double. It is more than double in your off-peak to on-peak.
Sorry, you're looking at my bill. I looked away. Off peak. What's double? The
So if you look at the 2 peak rates,
Yep.
the delivery and system charges and the power supply charges in the peak,
Yes, sir.
you have the 18 cents and the 27 cents for a total of 45 cents.
right.
Off peak, 9 cents and 11 cents, 20 cents.
Right.
So the 20 cents versus the 45 cents. It is 25 cents per hour more between 3 and 7.
Yeah.
25 cents per kilowatt hour more.
That's a shit ton.
I mean, that's like a fucking small country.
And
Right.
you can see you're doing 46 kilowatts in the peak and 265 in your off peak.
I mean, you're doing a lot in a peak. Lot.
Well, that's when everybody comes home.
Yeah, but you're going to have to just start going around.
But everyone gets home at 3 and 4.
Yeah, but we're going to have to start utilizing differently. You don't need every light on.
Dude, you're
no
absolutely
TV. Charge your phones and iPads. Use them on battery
I have no
power.
idea.
you-
Now that I know,
The messaging, you don't need to be that extreme. Denbob might, but you don't.
Yeah, but this because you're a salesman for PSEG.
No,
I'm telling you, like you can.
I'm going to see if I can make an impact.
We don't make money, right? We're not making money.
Yeah.
We're not.
Are they paying you?
Yeah, but
Yeah, they're making money.
paying me peanuts. But I'm still there.
It can't hurt, Gary, for me to be more conscious.
No. Like dishwashers, washing machines, like the big stuff. That's the stuff you don't do. I don't
And I
do
did
that stuff
like
in peak.
that. I had never thought 3 to 7. Got it.
And dishwashers, did you know? Like most dishwashers, the newer ones, like if you have
Yeah.
a new one, you can delay it 4 hours. Like so, 7 o'clock at night, Christine's like, "Oh, let's run the dishwasher." I'm like, "Let's put a 3-hour delay on that, and it'll run at 10 o'clock."
I thought 7 was okay.
Well, he's on
Oh,
a
I'm
three-rate
sorry.
system.
I'm on super off peak, so I want to get the bigger discount.
All right, so
Correct.
we'll get into you. So we're just talking for me right now, rate 194, nothing between 3 and 7. Listeners, this is huge. This is why people listen to the Garcast. Listeners, rate 194. Check your bill. It's on page 2.
You're
right
on
the
it.
top.
If you're in Long Island, you're most likely on the rate
Just
now.
check.
If you're not,
Just
you'll be on
check.
by the end of the month.
Yeah, but they may have, their loved one may have pulled a fast one and moved to your plan. Who knows?
They may have or they may have opted out, but if which is always possible.
you-
Or
Can I
reverse.
opt out?
Yeah, but listen, hold on. There's more. You get 1 free year. So after 1 year of being on time of day, if you would have done better on the flat rate, we're giving you the difference. So if you would have done better by $15 on flat, after 1 year, we're going to give you a $15 refund on your bill.
Automatically?
Yes.
Oh, so now I'm going the other way because I want to stick it to the man. I'm doing everything between 3 and 7 so I get the refund.
Yep. Okay. You can
I'm
do that.
doing everything.
There you go. You can
Oh
do
my
that.
God, the Tesla's. Oh, I didn't know this.
I think we need a spreadsheet for that. How do we figure out if it was worth it?
Oh, now I'm doing everything.
And-
My house is going to look like the green zone between 3 and 7.
I believe you can go on your app. If you have the app installed, you can actually see how.
Never heard of this app, but I'll be installing it today.
I am going to be running the air conditioner upstairs and the heater downstairs just to get good circulation between 3 and 7 p.m.
Yeah, you can go look on your app and see if you're saving or not right now, as is,
Okay. All right, I'm doing that. That sounds fun. I'm not going to do that now.
or even on the webpage.
All right, so what's going on here?
What's
I'm on my current monthly payment. Like, why is it a round number, 145? How the hell that work? I'm on a balanced
you're
billing.
probably
plan.
balanced billing. Yeah.
Balance billing.
I'm
I
on
be on
balanced
that?
billing. It's better. I mean, you know what the problem is? Like, as you can see, if you scroll up, your usage in the summer is so much higher because of air conditioning. You would just have to pay really big bills in the summer and then lower in the
Okay.
rest of the
I like
year.
the
So
balance. I like the
that's why I do balanced as well.
I'm a fan of the balance. Yeah, look at that, man. So, like, in the summer, that's when I got to focus. When I'm sitting here working from home, 3 to 7, kill the AC, sweat it
Kill
out
it.
a little bit.
No, our
Sweat it out.
recommendation.
Well, not this year. Not this year because you're going to get the refund.
Next
I
year.
would blast it.
ACs are off.
Our
3 to 7.
recommendation is pre-cool.
Right.
So drop the temperature a little bit lower while you're in the off-peak time. And then when peak goes, raise the temperature 3 degrees higher than when you normally would. And you should get through most of that time without having to use it.
I could take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go for a run, whatever. I like it. I'll go to a movie.
Go to a movie.
Okay, this is great.
Dry your clothes on their hang dryer.
Oh, on the bill here, it tells me to get the app, so I'll do that later. Auto pay I have. Who the hell pays in cash? Wow, pay in cash.
It's amazing. You know,
It's
when I got there,
kiosks.
we had just finished a big project rolling out kiosks because during COVID, I guess a lot of customers still pay by going into the building to pay. So we had to set up all these kiosks for people so that they could actually go pay their bills because they didn't
Wow.
have checks
Costco.
and stuff.
Look at this. Look at this. Energy usage by hour. This is the story. Here's where it's told. Broken down. Yep. Look at this. Okay. So, clearly my lowest are 11, 6 a.m. people start waking up.
And keep an eye on your emails because we do this other report that I'm part of called the whole home energy report. It actually breaks down and uses like, you know, kind of AI, they call it AI, to tell you what what things in your house you're using.
Yeah, I delete those. I don't believe them.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
This is breaking news. You were misinforming. You forgot an important part. So part of this plan, the weekends, there are no peak hours?
No, yeah, I said that. It's only business days.
You said it, I apologize.
Only business days. It's like holidays. Nope, like Martin Luther King Jr. Day and President's Day.
I was ready to be enforcing this on the weekends, too.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. That's an important piece of information.
Yeah,
That would have been tragic.
Weekends are off
pissed
peak.
everybody off.
Weekends and holidays off peak.
Okay.
But I'm noticing here, Mike, you don't have any difference. It's just like you don't care about the peak hours. Not yet.
Oh, no, you're going to see. We're going to watch this. We're going to check this every once a month. Look at this on the Godcast. Watch those orange blobs come down, baby.
Oh, yeah.
This was my project. And I just had my review today. They absolutely love me there.
All right.
So you created this.
No,
Gary, I'm a little upset with you. I don't like it.
I didn't create it.
Thank God I asked, huh?
This was decided on way before I got there. Probably the reason that got me the job there. You know where it started? Guess where? California.
Okay. All right. By the way, let's keep going. There's 8 pages to this bill. Whoa, what's this? Look at this. There's so much information in this bill. I love it. Why don't I ever look?
Dude, they give so many different rebates and things. It's
Generating
insane.
heat requires a lot of energy. I'm not going to read all this. Heating season safety. Okay, let's keep going. Page 5. What do we got here? Seasonal ways to save. Storm windows, smart thermostat. Let the sunlight in. Open those curtains, people.
Do you see some time of day tips?
Special information for renters. We don't have any renters who listen to this, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Visual impairment support. We speak your language. Well, I don't know how we feel about that. Listen, if you want power in this country, learn English. Let's keep going. Empowering our...
Hey, you know what,
Oh
though?
my God,
Maybe this
imagine-
is a good way to find people. You
Imagine
know,
my
I
picture
should
was at
monitor
the
the
bottom.
PSEG calls,
I
and
heard
people
that.
asking to
Yeah.
speak certain languages head over.
We didn't want to talk about Gary's new project that he's working in collaboration with ICE right now.
Dude, I just gave out food to vets.
That's why his camera's not on. It's like the ICE guys who wear masks.
Oh my God! Imagine if the picture was on here right now. That would have been insane.
Veterans. All right. You know, we like. Oh, you were feeding the vet. Oh, you didn't.
I know. That's why I'm saying. I saw the
We
veterans
make the
thing. I'm like,
bill.
oh my
That was
God.
amazing. Time of day. Okay, so again, they're digging in here. I never looked at this. Son of a bitch. Oh, I can't wait to make my shit.
Oh, I have my
up.
camera on. I actually have a squishy of that clock.
Oh, think about how much power you're saving by not using your camera right now. By the way, we can never record between 3 and 7.
We are in off peak right now.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, this is great. This was so informative. Maybe we should just do a podcast where we break down utility bills.
We are the first provider, basically, in the East to do time of day like this.
Proud of you guys. See, PSE&G has our best interests.
Actually, here's another fun fact. We are not PSE&G. That's the corporate parent in New Jersey. We're PSEG, Long
You're
Island.
right. The bill, I just stopped sharing, but you're right. It's
Yeah.
PSEG Long Island.
Tom told me that when I was interviewing. He's like, just so you know, because a lot of people don't know, it might make you sound better if you know the difference between PSE&G and PSEG
Nice
Long
tip,
Island.
Tommy.
Yeah, so that's our corporate, like Cablevision to Lightpath.
Yep.
They're our Cablevision.
Who's that? Never heard of him.
So what did you have to log into everybody's account and toggle like the new rate switch? Was that what your project was?
What do you think? He was in Severance?
But I mean, I wrote all the spreadsheets and data queries and stuff like that to identify what customers we want. We had independent people that would select which counts went into the which group and stuff like that. I worked with marketing, so I sent them all the information with the account numbers, the addresses, the emails, so they could send emails out to them. I put the groups and sent them to the IT group, and then they would run scripts and put all those accounts into the migration groups, and then I would monitor weekly how many accounts migrated, and I was checking to see how many accounts opt in and how many opt out, and how many revert, and how many bill protection credits we issue, and how many are going to be due, and all that
What
stuff.
database language did you use for your queries?
Most of it was, well, so we use the reporting program we have is MicroStrategy. So that's where I would get my reports from. That was the one thing that drove me crazy at LightPath was they wouldn't let me run reports myself. I could do that here myself, which I was surprised because there's so tight in security here. And then I put everything in Excel, and I did most of my stuff in Excel. I've learned a little Tableau, so I've done a little bit of SQL and shit like that again. But it's been a long time since I've messed around with SQL, so Excel was just easier for me. So a lot of my stuff was Excel, database queries, and
Did you
formulas.
use AI?
No, we don't use AI here.
You didn't use it at all.
No.
You know how to write the queries from scratch. Is it
pretty
query
good.
or query? I've always said query.
I don't know, but I would.
I think query is when you're like, gay.
Whoa,
All right, Queero.
what the hell?
Query.
Query.
Query, Quado, tomato, Qtar.
So did you don't use AI to help you generate the query?
No, I might Google how do I find this or something like that occasionally, but we don't use AI. We can't.
Oh, you can't.
We're so tight on security, and it's understandable. Like telecom, it was like, oh, someone lost their phone and they had access. But here, if you lose, if somebody gets into your network, they could take down the entire power grid, and it would be very
Yeah.
bad. So they're
Not for me.
really, really, really tight on security. Like I can't even, when I do presentations, I can't put the presentation on a USB drive. I have to email it to the person, and then they put it on their computer because I can't use an USB on my computer.
No external.
Very, very serious.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's been my last 3 months of PSEG.
So I use AI to do a lot of my stuff. I will say I have a string of data. I want to represent it a certain way. I'll give them like 10 rows of data, paste it in there, and I'll be like, Pepper, how can I do this using Excel? And she'll reply back with usually step-by-step, the commands, the syntax.
You know what Braxtine's been doing with AI? She takes pictures of like the living room and sends it into AI and says, how could I make this comfy cozy in a country scene?
Ooh.
And they go, add flowers here and
Add shit to your mantle.
put stuff in front of the fucking TV so your husband can't see it.
Here's the secret.
She gets very excited when AI comes back and says, it's already very comfy cozy, but maybe you could try doing
Oh my
this
God,
or that.
Whatever she's using, you got to program it so it says, don't do anything. It's perfect.
Oh, we never really thought of it. That's a risk out there. If people could influence AI, and I actually heard that
Thought about that? Yeah, yeah.
the government is offering. Well, there's talk of the government backing the Chat AI debt, which would essentially make the government in charge of ChatGPT.
Of course.
So, good news, they could regulate it. There's stories
I
on
said good news.
well, there's stories on that chatbots are convincing kids to kill themselves.
Okay, but do you think the government's going to give people good advice? They're going to make everybody think the COVID shot's good.
Maybe it was good.
Maybe. Oh, you don't know, though.
I don't
Do you
know.
want
I
the
got a flu
government
shot.
telling it what to tell everybody?
Well, I don't know. I think there needs to
You
be
don't.
some kind of regulation.
You don't.
It's got to be
you know what?
regulated.
AI ties back into the power companies. Guess who's got to power all these big computers?
So you guys are going to have the influence.
Did you guys
Maybe.
hear? I shared it on. I didn't know what channel
Yes.
to put it. I put it in Science. Nobody commented. I thought it was quite interesting, but I guess not for all. That the next big thing that everybody's putting money towards is data centers in space.
Yes.
Like no joke. Like it's legit because they'll be completely solar powered. So like the data centers will just be like orbiting the Earth.
I wonder if they'll need flooring in space.
They will.
we could send you up there. You're light, so we could get, well, maybe you're not light.
But think
No,
about
not anymore. But I could still fit inside a little satellite rocket ship.
it kind of makes sense, but then also like I don't know. I guess there'd be redundancies and stuff on Earth, but like you'd have to protect those things. Like I mean, you got to protect the terrestrial ones too. Like, but like you know what I mean? Like You could take out a freaking data center in space, I would imagine. Meaning, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very interesting. Apparently,
That would be
Google
some
and-
domestic terrorism, right? Yeah, because actually you're right. You think about it, Mike and I have worked in data centers quite a bit, and the security to get into those things are ridiculous.
Well, it's all security and environmental controls, right? So then, how do you implement that in space?
Right. And somebody could just go shoot a rocket at it and knock it down very easily, probably.
Yeah, but is it
And the
easier-
asteroids. You get asteroids.
asteroids? Is it easier to
So-
shoot a rocket at a space data center or one that's in like New Jersey?
I don't know. They tried to do the Twin Towers, took it down on West Street, right? It was kind of a data center.
Yeah, but you know what? You could probably get away with killing a data center much easier than you could bombing something stateside. It wouldn't necessarily be an act of war.
What do you mean?
If you-
the space data center?
Yeah, a space data center. Like, nobody would die. I'm imagining they're not monitored.
Oh, people would be working up there.
If we shot a Chinese satellite out of orbit right now, wouldn't that be an act of war? War is such an old.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no such thing as war anymore. Wouldn't that be?
I don't think that's an act of war.
It's an act of aggression.
Maybe.
We don't have wars anymore. That's right. Mike's right. We don't use the word war.
Been since 1945.
Stop it. Yeah. Vietnam, not a war.
I mean, there's got to be. We can dive into this. Speaking of regulation, right, Denbob? There are regulations around space and like who owns space. How do you? There's got to be something crazy. I'm sure.
Is it the same people that own the international waters?
Who
Own
owns the-
space?
Who owns international water?
Nobody, right?
Same kind of thing. There are regulations somehow, though. I don't know. right?
Somewhat.
Like if you're
You
going to
can-
put something into orbit, what if China is going to launch something tomorrow to put into orbit, and then we were planning on putting something in the same exact orbital loop? I don't know what the right terminology is, right? It's
Say,
got to be like
"Fuck
a
you, China."
registry or something.
There's got to be a regulating industry. That has
I
to
don't know.
be.
Isn't the sky like fucking just got satellites everywhere now?
The sky or space, two different things.
Well, it's not really. It's orbiting. I mean, I guess. Where does it become space officially?
Great question.
When it leaves the atmosphere and it can't
Outside
fall
of the
back down to
stratosphere.
Earth?
Where Bezos
Huh?
sent Katy Perry.
That was the best, dude. That was amazing. She was
don't-
getting out before she was supposed to. We're like, oh no, wait, you're not back on Earth yet.
Don't touch that handle.
You
that
can't.
big-
You can't get out.
Yeah, there's something. There's a line somewhere. Space, not space. You know all that jazz. But
Apparently.
anyway, data centers at space coming to a theater near you.
Cool. Look, I'm excited. I'm
I
excited.
think it's awesome.
You know what else I'm excited about? Email.
Yeah,
We have some.
I think we have some. So
Yeah, let me cue up the commercial here.
Go ahead, fire the commercial, please. Audio man.
Audio not coming through?
It's there. Sounds like a scratching record.
What a disaster this week is.
Did we get a story? No, ET.
Yeah, CD. Oh no.
Noise is so Oh, the Atari game? I can figure that game out.
Aw. Merry Christmas. All right.
All right, let me pull it up.
Thank you,
Oh,
Atari.
man, that was pain. Bosco, did you hear that noise?
It was tough. It was tough to get through.
That was unbelievable.
Maybe it's going through my camera.
You and your freaking camera. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties myself here.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's a space station.
But there have been a lot of solar storms and shit. I don't know what's
Mm-hmm.
going on.
Yeah, I saw Ryan Hall, y'all said that there was a big one that was, I think yesterday we had
That's
one
hitting
that was
right
coming
now.
in.
What if a solar storm hits during my peak hours?
Maybe that's what's wrong with my camera.
I hope it doesn't affect my flight.
Oh.
That's why they took those.
Oh,
Isn't that why they took the Airbus down?
Yeah.
dude.
I know why Mike's so excited right now.
We got two emails from someone one is from someone we haven't heard from in, I'm going to say, years.
Years.
And the other, I believe, is a first-time emailer. This is
Wow.
exciting.
This is the best. Let's do it. Bring it. Bring it.
This might be the episode of the year. I'm declaring it right now. PSE&G bill breakdown.
PSEG.
Gary not on camera. That's the secret. That's the secret. Sorry, PSEG. I can't get that right.
No end.
PSEG.
No end.
Can I go PSEG?
Yeah, PSEG.
PSEG. All right.
PSE and G is because they do energy. They do both energy and gas. They do power, electricity and gas.
This
We
is
don't.
amazing. I will have to share my screen for this email. I don't often do that. The subject is greetings from Mass. Sharing my screen. Stand.
And worst part of me not having my camera is I can't share something special today.
Oh,
But
well,
Den Bob might.
It's your freaking loss, buddy. Don't get ahead of yourself. Can we stick
Den
to one
Bob got
email
the
at a
same
time?
thing.
All right, here we go. Greetings from Mass. Hey you, hey do. Sent in this picture for
Power lines. What the? Oh,
PSEG.
I
PSEG.
thought it was power lines.
That's from MSEG. Here it is. Look at this. Hey do
Oh
apparently,
my God.
Oh.
Hey do apparently bought herself a new Acura. Well, it's an old Acura, and got a personalized plate of Bosco 1.
That sounds
You
like
know-
a satellite name.
Just when you thought Hey do forgot about you, Bosco, she didn't. She misses you.
Aw. You could have just come visit.
She's got
she's-
ducks in her windshield.
she's in her Jeep. Yeah, she's a
she has a
Jeep
Jeep too,
person.
right? Yeah.
You knew that,
Look at
yeah.
that. I
Oh,
never
Kelly.
got ducked. Never.
Good, it's dorky. We
Amazing.
miss you, Hey do. I rented a Jeep and got ducked. You're a loser.
Dude, seriously.
All right, that was amazing. How about that?
Hey you, hey do.
All right.
Thank you, Hey Do. So nice to hear from you. I hope you join us on the upcoming Festivus episode.
Yeah, maybe I'll reply to the email. Where'd he go? He left. Okay.
Maybe he went to get the gift.
Way to give it away with the sound. All right.
It's upside down, Mike. There you go. I have one too. I love it. I fucking love it.
So
This was amazing.
I feel bad that none of us showed up to receive it at the casa. Cause
Now you're upside down, Den Bob.
I believe that's where it was supposed to be delivered since Guar got one at the casa, and I did get a preview. Didn't know I was getting one because Guar brought it to the Fernwood on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and I was very jealous of it. And I opened my mail 2 days ago and found it. So without first, we'll read the email before we even say who this came from. So the email is from Phil, Phil D. Those of you in Discord, who made an appearance at the casa on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So here we go. The subject is the Garcast collectible semi-quincentennial coin. I said that right. Should have had Gar try to say that. Good morning, Garnation hosts and special guests. First-time emailer, long-time listener. Love that. My son and I have created a token of my appreciation for all your hard work on the Garcast. Even though I was a latecomer to the Garcast and Discord, I'm proud to be part of your community and appreciate your accepting me into it. I was first introduced to the Garcast by Den Bob 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, I thought he was a BMO acolyte.
Which still comes from me. I get credit for all of it.
Oh, okay.
It's a pyramid stream. It's all down. Pyramid stream. It's all downstream.
I got it. I was immediately fascinated and listened religiously. Whoa. All right, maybe now he's freaking me out. He's a religious listener. Now he's making like holy coin relics.
Maybe that was his car with the license plate.
Huh?
It's a great call. It very well could be him. Here is a quick rundown on what the coins are. I did ask this in my text to him, and he was like, I'll email it. I'm like, yes. All right. The recipe is called Nordic Gold. How about that? Europe actually uses the recipe for their coins. The recipe is 89% copper, 5% zinc, 5% aluminum, and 1% tin. What's copper worth? Should I get rid of it? Should I melt this sucker down?
Make a
my-
phone line out of it.
Good. My son and I designed the coin on the computer, and he 3D prints it. I make them as two halves, and then glue them together so they flip properly. The weighting on it is wonderful, and I did flip it many times. Just like the American coin does. Well, thank you.
That's amazing. I can't flip. I'm not athletic enough.
Are you saying the European coin doesn't flip, Phil? I don't understand. or it does, but this flips like an American, not like a European. Look, flip it.
Should bring. You know what? They should use that at the World Cup
Am I flipping
this
on
year.
camera?
At the championship game in New
Oh,
Jersey.
yeah. Rotation. Ah, it's good. All right, here we go. I heard Phil and his son actually have been commissioned to make medals for the World Cup.
Excellent.
Here we go. Just like the American coin does. And then I melt the mixture of metal. As it's melting, I push green sand, oh my, into a cast iron mold with the 3D printed coin inside of it. Once the sand is packed, I remove half of the cast iron mold and take the plastic coin out. Create a channel for the molten metal to flow into the coin, hollow, and then reassemble the cast iron mold. Once the metal is melted, I pour it into the top of the mold and wait for it to solidify. After about 10 minutes, I remove the sand and throw the coin into a bucket of water to cool. That's got to be an excellent part. I remove the extra metal, which is called a sprue. S-P-R-U-E. I think I'm saying that correctly. Sprue. It all goes to plan. If all goes to plan, I cast 4 at a time. And then I can do 24 in 5 hours. Once in a while, I have a mispour where the mold doesn't fill in completely, which happens more often when I'm making the bells. So he makes bells too, gentlemen. Which will cut down on how many I get done. I just remelt those. Then the painful process of polishing all the way up to 5,000 grit, and then buffing it from there with a compound.
Oh my gosh.
I do enjoy the melting and casting process, just not polishing. But it's all in a day's work. I have made coins for YouTube channels, the Boy Scout troop that I'm in, and I'm actually designing a family one for myself. You should take care of yourself there, Phil. In closing, that's the quickest way I can explain it. It was an excellent explanation. I know it dragged on forever. Not at all. Gary's explanation of his job was much longer. Enjoy the holidays, and I'm hoping to join you for Festivus. You better. Keep up the great work. I added the 3D printed coin images below.
Oh, cool.
My, let me share. So, I mean, I showed the coin, but it looks just like the coin, but pretty cool. Here we go. Here we go for those viewing at home. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Look at
Oh
that.
my God,
And
that's
it's all raised, like the gar is raised. It's freaking awesome. I love how it says gar pluribus unum. And then, if Gary, can you pronounce what's on the top of the coin on the front?
I can't even read it.
Semi-quincentennial. There you go.
Semi-quincentennial.
1776 to 2026. Fantastic. The bell is awesome.
Yeah.
Phil, I can't thank you enough. This was amazing.
Phil, this was amazing. Thank you so much. I love it. It's on display on my bookshelf.
I was so excited when BMO said, he's like, are you home? And he stopped by. He's like, I got something for you. And when I saw this beautiful thing come out of his pocket.
Oh, my. Bosco, how did you get yours?
I got the exact same call. Are you home?
Yeah,
and I
he
got
said
a BMO delivery.
He said he just left your house.
Kind of insulted that BMO didn't drive to my house, but it's a little further. I got it in the
He's
mail.
off every Thursday, Friday now. He could.
It was even cooler to get it in the mail, though. I was like, I'm pulling everything out of the mailbox, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Very cool.
I love our listeners. Phil, you're the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Phil.
Listener of the year.
Coolest. Thank you, Phil. I'm gonna carry it around.
It's like a challenge coin.
I have to show like some of the other listeners. Like I often run into new listener, newer than Phil, Dan Martin, when we're walking our dogs. I want to have it in my pocket. So I'll be like, Dan, as heard on the Garcast, here it is, man. You want to hold it? I'm actually going to the. I know what I'll do.
No,
Going
what?
to the Duffy Christmas party in a week from Saturday, I believe. Kirsten, big listener. Her brother-in-law Dan will be there. Mike, Rob. I'll show it off to as many listeners as I can.
This could be, we could use the tradition of the Marine Challenge coin. The Marines have these coins. If you are in a bar and one Marine says to another, are you carrying your challenge coin? If that guy is not carrying it, he's responsible for buying drinks.
Yep. I think we should do that.
So, yeah, you come across a super listener in a bar, ask him,
No, this
are you
is true.
carrying your challenge coin?
We are doing it. That is a thing. I know Mike's got challenge coins for his job. We actually got challenge coins this year for being Metro swim officials. I have a challenge coin for that.
You're going to have to carry a bag for all your challenge
You're gonna
coins.
see my pants like dragging along the ground. I'm not buying a drink.
Oh, is that a challenge coin, or are you happy to see me?
Hey, yeah, this one's quite big. Lord, look at it. So fantastic job, Phil.
That is
After
amazing.
a terrible year of emailing, no insults to those that did email. We love you guys, but those who have really been slacking, what a day!
What a day! Great, thank you so
Hey,
much.
doing Phil?
Amazing.
Hey, doing Phil? Fantastic. I did have a question. What the hell was it? Oh God, now I can't remember.
Was it about sports?
It was.
It was about soccer. He wanted to know
Wait,
what
did
you
the
knew about
Islanders lose
soccer.
last night?
Ben Bob tried his hardest. Dude, I'm sitting here watching the game. They got a lead late in the game. The Islanders get this terrible penalty. I'm like, wow, this feels bad. What happened? Somebody just tune in. And then we give up a goal with, 8 seconds
12
left.
seconds. 12 seconds left.
But before that happened, Den Bob goes, ooh, the Islanders might get a win here. This is great. Like, you knew it was not going to go. Somehow I don't know, did you turn the game off? Or did
Yeah,
you
I turned it
actually-
off. I said it's not fair. I wanted them to win.
You
So
turned it off
we
and then
won in the
won
shootout.
Amazing. So powerful. Yeah, it was all sports stuff. Penn State got a coach somehow. Congratulations, Penn State.
Is it official they did hire that guy from Iowa State?
Oh, I thought they did. I stopped following the story. Is that not true?
When I kept seeing it, was very likely, but I don't know if they had or not. I guess
look
they
it up.
did.
I think they did. I thought
He's,
it's
he, from what I could see, I mean, I knew Iowa State did have a really good, tough team this year. So it sounds like they did get a very good hire.
Matt Campbell.
Matt Campbell, yes.
Oh, what's this? 53 minutes ago, Virginia Tech's James Franklin poaches another coach from Penn State.
I know we got the quarterback coach. Who do we get now? Did so Virginia Tech rehired the coach they fired to be the defensive
Did
coordinator.
they? I heard they might do that because he was a Franklin.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Franklin loved him. When they asked Franklin about him at the press conference, he got really, really emotional.
Oh well, that's good.
That's great. I liked Brett Pry a lot. Just he couldn't coach a team at the top.
Okay, that's fair.
Maybe a
Other
great
sports
coordinator.
news.
So
Forest,
Forest, another rough one this weekend, right?
Bad loss. We had a European game tomorrow, 12:45. Tune in. And then we got the Spurs this weekend. Bosco is destroying the Mets slowly. All their players are leaving.
He's like, Ben Bob's here. I want Diaz, right? I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he didn't even he's like, no, don't offer me any more money. I'm out of here.
I just want to go.
Gotta
You
go.
can't even blame the GM for that. That's just the Den Bob curse. The guy knew that Den Bob was a fan and said,
Oh
"Let
yeah,
me get out."
You can't blame any of these executives. No, not at all. No. And I hear Jets are done. He already destroyed
Oof.
them for the year.
It's official. They cannot make the playoffs, right?
Yep, the longest drought in any franchise history.
Was it 18 years or some shit?
Ridiculous.
Crazy. It is crazy. And who else do you root for? The Knicks. Don't watch the Knicks. They're in the semifinal of the NBA Cup.
Yeah.
Bringing that cup home.
He
Don't
doesn't watch
watch.
basketball, thank God.
Don't watch. I heard it on the fan this morning. I've not been.
I don't really watch NBA until playoffs, basically.
I will say, if they make the cup final, I might even tune in for the semifinals. I'm all about the cup. I don't care about the regular season.
How does it? Is this like an extra game that they have to play, or? But the initial rounds are part of their schedule, right? And they count for this cup thing.
None
Are
of the
these,
cup,
like-
none of the cup games count towards the regular season.
Oh, okay. I thought they were regular season games that they deemed
They're
cup
copying,
games.
They're copying European soccer.
No. Yeah,
20 years, it's going to be
I
huge.
didn't understand it.
Cup, baby. Win that cup.
I just know that the Boston Celtics painted their court bright green. Horrible.
Yeah,
It
all
looked
the
like
cup-
the backdrop for the weatherman.
All the cup games have freaky floors.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I don't like them, but the green was just so bad looking.
Okay, you don't like
It didn't even match the Celtic green. It was literally like weatherman green.
What the hell is Weatherman Green?
They all stand in front of the green screen.
Oh, got it. Okay, but you don't see the green screen.
No, you put something over it. That's the only reason you would paint anything that color green.
Weatherman Green. I never heard that before. Bosco, have you heard that before?
No.
Interesting.
Ah, you guys are learning.
Okay, hey, I like it. It's fine.
Travis told me all about it.
F that guy. We're done with him.
I love Travis.
Are we getting another polar vortex, or what's going on here?
I think so.
Oh, Terrible.
It's supposed to snow Saturday. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get a lot, but we're supposed to get a little.
All right. Ryan's coming home Friday, so that's fine.
I wouldn't mind a little snow right now.
Oh, I got to go to Hop Hog High School Saturday and Sunday morning.
You're like around the block from my house.
I know. Reagan's got a swim meet there. Maybe I'll see BMO.
Oh, yeah, that's close.
I got to text him. 7
getting-
a.m. warm up Saturday and Sunday. How about that?
That sounds good.
Kind of sucks. Maybe can I stay at one of your houses?
Yeah, come on up.
Can I come over between 3 and 7 on Friday? And,
You want to help me put up Christmas
and
lights?
do laundry?
I haven't done Christmas lights yet. This is how I'm taking time of day very seriously. Christine said that we look like schleps.
You are. You're a schlep.
I might do it today, before the rain comes.
It's gonna rain.
It's supposed to shower this evening. Yeah,
Okay. Good to know. It's quite warm out, as you see. I just ran.
it is.
Much warmer than yesterday.
Mike, I've done it. I ran Monday, Wednesday, Friday last week, Monday, Wednesday this week, and we'll get back out Friday. And there's been some pretty fucking cold days that I did not want to do it because
That's
I've been
my
doing
new
it in the
thing.
morning.
I run Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Lock it in, and then
Yep.
and then maybe on a weekend day, but it's not mandatory. But you got to walk. You got to go for at least a walk.
I walk on the other days, and I'm doing it at Sunken Meadow right now on the boardwalk. I just did 3 miles, and now I think I'm kind of gotten through the point where my legs were starting to hurt a little bit more than normal, cramping. So I think Friday I'm going to do 4, and then see where we go from there. There's this Asian guy. Apparently he's like 74 years old. Goes to the Sunken Meadow Park every morning, and does pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups on all the different like little outcuts that they have on the boardwalk there.
Mm-hmm.
He is so excited that I'm running. Like every day now that when I run, he's like, hey! He claps his hands, and gives me a high five. He's the best. I don't know if he says hello. But thanks, Dan Bob. He's excited for me. He's a
That's
sweetheart.
awesome. Are you excited for him? Do you tell him good job?
I do, dude. I just found out he was 74 years old. He's a beast. He's doing pull-ups on the overhang, things that keep people shaded in the summer. It's insane. The guy's a beast. And it's 19 degrees out there, and he's still out there doing that shit. Good for him. So, all right.
That's awesome. Bosco, safe travels.
Dan Bob waves his
Sorry.
fingers like nobody else that's watching the show could see him.
It didn't sound like you were wrapping it up.
Maybe we weren't. Maybe we want to keep going.
Well, you can keep going.
No, it's
Wait a
fine. All right, cool. Wrap it up. A great show. That was enjoyable. I am going to save money. I'm pumped.
Pumped. Savings.
Hell yeah.
Everyone do the
Savings.
Yeah. Keep saving, baby. Until next time, be Gar Ripper.
Gar out.
Have a great day.
Later, boys, and the voice of Gar.
I pledge allegiance to the family of the United Garcast of the Discord, and to the Montana commune that we will all meet up at when humanity finally craps the bed. One Gar Nation, under God, or thoughts, with a vow to be excellent to one another, and to always follow that one simple rule: don't be a dick. Gar pluribus unum.